The man was driving a truck transporting a gorilla to the zoo. When the truck suddenly broke down, he opened the gorilla's cage. He ordered the ape to help push the vehicle, but despite the gorilla exerting all its might, the truck wouldn't budge an inch. The gorilla sensed something was terribly wrong. Rushing to the cab, he peered inside and saw the driver hadn't engaged the handbrake. The
Sorry,
truck began creeping forward. By the time he pushed it to the bottom of the hill, it was accelerating rapidly. Frantic, the gorilla screamed from behind. The driver had forgotten him entirely before even getting into the cab. Just as the ape thought he was about to roam the world alone, a cyclist appeared. He jumped on the bike and frantically chased the speeding truck, leaving a nearby sports car driver gawking in astonishment. But with the brakes failing, he crashed head-on into the slowing truck. It turned out the tire had suddenly blown out. Fortunately, the driver managed to bring the vehicle to a stop. He hurriedly rummaged through the cab for a pile of repair tools, but oddly ignored the jack right beside him. Instead, he grabbed a steel pipe and got to work, soon sweating buckets. After a full 2.5 hours, he hadn't even loosened a single bolt, driving the gorilla in its cage to stomp its feet in frustration. The ape gestured wildly, signaling it could help. Seeing the driver wasn't joking, he let it try. To everyone's surprise, the ape grabbed the tire and got to work immediately. Only then did the driver realize the jack's true purpose. Soon, the ape effortlessly removed the tire and, with a series of fluid movements, actually managed to install the new one. For a moment, it was hard to tell who was the real gorilla. Just when he thought the rest of the journey would be smooth sailing, another unexpected twist struck. Seeing the fuel gauge nearing empty, the driver went to fill up the tank, but after searching every pocket, he found only a single yuan note. He tried to ask the station attendant to let him pay later, but the man refused outright, demanding immediate payment or he'd call the police. Just as he was at a loss, he caught sight of a street performer juggling monkeys nearby. Realizing the performer had only a fake monkey while his own car held a real one, the gorilla decided to help this foolish human. With a grim expression, it reluctantly followed the driver and began dancing energetically. Surprisingly, the effect was remarkably good. The crowd applauded and cheered enthusiastically, and they ended up making a fortune. Not only did they pay off the gas money, but they even covered their meal expenses.